Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, welcome back. Scratches, director's cut. We were last episode on the phone to Jerry, and he seems very adamant that we leave. But we can't leave. We can't leave yet. We still have the mystery to solve, to figure out. You know? There's still so much to do. We need to find the body, which is buried in that patch over there. Somewhere. We don't know where exactly. And we've got a bunch of stuff that need to be done. I mean, even if we did want to leave, we can't. Our car's out of action. Remember, the battery is fraught, is flat. I mean, look, even if I want to leave, I can't on foot, obviously, for obvious reasons. Oh, hello. That's the letter. What's this? Notice of eviction, October 12th. 1976. Dear Michael Arthate, due to irregularities during its acquisition process carried over by Mr. Jerry P. Carter, you are to immediately leave the property known as Blackwood Manor. If you fail to comply, legal proceedings will be enforced against you. You have 2 days to effectively abandon the property after the issuing of this notice. We take no responsibility for the courier service. A police officer is due to arrive at the Blackwood Manor on Tuesday, October 15th. Should you be present, you'll be immediately taken into custody without further notification. The National Trust. My good gracious. They want us out of here. Well, we only have a day. So, that's the reason why Jerry wanted me to leave the house so badly. I bitterly realized that he wouldn't come for me, and that it was up to me to find a way to leave the house. Well, we've got our car here, and I wanted to actually, there we go. That I think was our battery. That looks like a battery, which I think we're going to have to charge. Yes, I know that. I just took the battery. It says here that it was a spot where the car's battery was. Duh. Now, usually one charges batteries from another car, possibly, if that car has a working battery. So one can just assume that perhaps this old beautiful thing here has a functioning battery for us. Or, actually there was this thing, wasn't there? This dynamo. I believe these things generate power when you turn the wheel. As you cycle, that thing generates electricity, which, as you can see, these little wires run around the bike and then power the lamp, the headlamp over here. So, I assume if we plonk down our battery right there. There we go. And now we've got these wires. Can we clip these wires? That wasn't useful. What about here? That wasn't useful. We somehow need to attach. Oh, we do have. Oh no! Oh no! We used our wire. We used it on the mirror. Ah, okay. So we have to make another plan. Can we maybe cut the wires with this? I don't know if I'm supposed to click on the wire themselves. There was an old dusty bicycle. Yes, we know this. Oh, hang on. It's already been connected. When did that happen? Okay, let's charge this bad boy up. Maybe a little bit more? I don't think that would have been enough. Jerry, Michael, why don't you just get on the bike and pedal for half an hour? Am I going to get any indication? I don't think so. How do I test? Maybe, can I lick the battery? Just pop my tongue on between the two nodes here. I've taken it. Surely it's not charged. Well, there's only one way to find out. Anyway, I hope you're all doing well. You've had a good week so far. And I hope you have the rest of the week is a good one. Let's see if we are making progress. Battery is back in place. Can I close this? Thank you. Does this car work? If it is, I'm going to be surprised. That's a mighty powerful dynamo. As I prepared myself to leave the manor, I suddenly felt responsible for disturbing the forces that had up to now lain dormant inside the house. I had to do something. I wanted to leave the place right away, but I couldn't, not without dealing with the presence haunting the house first. It was my responsibility now. I began debating with myself, but no. What about the future inhabitants? What if they became injured because of what I did? I would never have forgiven myself. I knew it was waiting for me. I had to go. Alright, well, looks like we're going nowhere. So, oh, what to do? Has the sun come out? It seems a bit brighter. Although it's still a very cloudy day. Still a very cloudy day. What are we supposed to do? What is this? This is just like a dummy walkway? It goes to nowhere. We have to figure out how to get this body out of this ground here. Yes, there's a shadow now. Ah, okay, so time has ticked along. Obviously, we've done something right. In the soil of the area was devoid of life. We know this. Do you think we can dig somewhere now? Oh! Alright. Diggy diggy hole. Just damp soil. Evidently, I was in need of a point of reference. I thought about studying that photograph again. Yeah, okay, because we picked up nothing there. Am I now covering up the hole? I am. And look, it's almost back to perfect. Oh, like I never even dug a hole there. Okay, let's go check out that picture and see if that has clues for us. Where am I going? There we go. As to where exactly we need to dig. Where we need to dig. So at least we can now dig the soil. It wouldn't let us before, which means we should be able to find the body. If there is one. That has to be said. If there is one. We don't know. We assume there is from the witness reports and old Bailey and his testimony to us. But we don't know. That's what we need to go find out. Why I couldn't just take this picture with me, I have no idea. I mean, you know, why look at it and put it back? Just put it in your pocket. Oh well, it's not real life. So, that's how it goes. Okay, let's open this up. Get this picture out. Okay. Look. Look. There's a shadow. There's a shadow of the tower. Alright, so it looks like it's round about the peak. The tip of the tower. So let's see if that yields a better result. My word, so exciting. We're getting there, folks. We're getting there. I wonder what the time is. We have today to be able to figure and solve this out. Obviously, you know, time in this game doesn't flow like normal time. But it ticks on if you accomplish certain things. You learn certain information, you do certain actions, and then time ticks on a couple hours or so. Let's get forwards a bit. It is now 4 PM. It was 2 when we started, so we are making good progress. Okay. We have to get to the shadowy bit, and we have to dig around there somewhere. Okay, there's the shadow, so let's go there. Oh, right. This one. Right up there. Here we go. What do we got? Anything? It's just a hole. Oh! Oh, snap. I was equally terrified and saddened upon the discovery of the dead body of Catherine Blackwood. All those years, she was left to rot in the improvised tomb. If this is Catherine, I can grab something. Ugh. Then who's in the... I tried to pull out a tooth without success. A tooth. Okay, we've got tools for that. That wasn't useful. I can hammer out a tooth, I guess. That was pointless. What else would you use to take out a tooth? Maybe a screwdriver? This thing. Oh, come on! You've got all the tools you could ever want here. No, I could hurt myself. Dude! Can I take out something else? The corpse was all contorted and rotted beyond recognition. What horrified me most was the aspect of its teeth leaping out at disturbing angles. Poor Mrs. Blackwood, she seemed to be silently shouting at me, or rather crying. So I'm trying to pull out a tooth, with no success. I've got freaking pliers! I've got a hammer! You know, can I smash her face in with a shovel? Oh my word. And there's these clippers, but those aren't made for teeth. This! Perfect utensil. What do you mean it wasn't much use? Can I pop it somewhere else? Am I not aiming it right, maybe? Ah! Doing my best to contain my repulsion, I pulled out a tooth from the body. Oh, look, there's a tooth. There is a tooth. And I bet you that's one of the things we need to mix with our herb to make that amulet thing. Oh, great. Okay, oof. Well, I guess we just leave her here. She seems shouty. Okay. But now, we're just gonna bury her back up like it never happened. I guess the authorities are arriving tomorrow. We don't want them to find a body. I would look probably extremely suspicious. So if that's Catherine over there, then is my suspicions are saying Milton is the one in the no, this is chapel. Let's go back to the morgue, back to the coffin. Milton, in my opinion, is the one that's now hiding out in the coffin. This is the greenhouse. Oh right. Gosh, the mausoleum thing is around the back, past through the kitchen. Do you think Jerry needs to hear about the body discovery? I don't know. I don't think yet. I don't think he needs to know yet. I think we just dig a little further, a little deeper, and hold off on calling old Jerry, because he's just full of all negative energy. He's not going to do us any good. Let's go check out that other body. Perhaps we can get something from that. Although it says we need something from the god itself, which makes me think the mask, maybe like a piece of, maybe a wood chipping from the mask, or maybe there's a tassel or something on the mask that is that we could take. Excuse me. Ah, okay, it's a bit finicky. All right, let's get in here and have a look at this other body. Get closer, Jerry. All right. So, is there anything? The body has been rotting. I cannot seem to take anything from here. I decided to leave it alone. That's what he says. Alright, okay, well, it was worth a shot, at least. And this one is just plain old empty. And there is nothing hidden in this coffin. Curious enough, the coffin was... Yes, we know this. Okay, so this was a bit of a dead end. Let's go check out that mask. Once again. There's also a plant substance we need. We must just give these trees a good once over and see if there's anything that looks interesting or unique. Like that flower we've got, the plant or the berries or whatever it is. It was sort of the only live plant in the greenhouse, which in and of itself was a very curious thing. Anyway, okay. Let us move forwards, and we're going to head upstairs into the gallery room, where we can maybe find something on the mask. This bathroom's been here like forever, and we've never ever used it. Oh, okay, I guess there's not meant to be something in every single room, but there has been almost. Alright, let's get back here to this nasty, scary mask. We can stare this god in the face and say, "We know what you are! We know what you are!" The might imagine more menacing than ever. Okay. I can't take... Can maybe if I take a knife to it, scrape some of it off? No, I could hurt myself. What about a screwdriver? Some pliers. I'm just taking all the tools. Crowbar to the mask. No. What about these shears? What about this wood? I don't know. That wasn't the proper way to use the amulet. Okay. So at least he knows that's meant for the amulet. We've also got this tooth, which I don't know what we're going to do with. How about this? Can we poke a hole in it? No? Can we listen to the mask? I couldn't hear anything out of the ordinary. Well, I should hope so. Gosh. I don't see much else of use. Maybe a hammer? Break it? That was pointless. Okay. Yeah, no, unfortunately, there's nothing. There's nothing to be done with this mask. I really did think that we would need to use the mask, for to obtain the item of the god, so to speak. Oh well, next time maybe. What about in here? What's this? Remember this thing? Something that looked like a lion's claw was firmly attached to the necklace. Surely we should be able to do something with this. Can we maybe pull it off? Oh, I can! I removed the... Ooh. I didn't even know I could do that. Oh, that was complete fluke. Right. Let's, I've now got a tooth of lion, and I've got a tooth of human. In my opinion, I don't know about you guys, but this is something worth grinding. Perhaps into a powder. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. I mean, you can grind up teeth. Here we are. Can we grind these guys up? Tooth. There's one. Can I grind up the other one? But there was already some. Okay, so one at a time. Close lid. Grind. Ugh. Alright, ground tooth. Fantastic. Alright, open the lid. Next tooth. It's in. Close that up and grind. Grind that tooth. Alright, more toothy powders. Can we mix these together? Oh, we can. We can. We've got some herb. And we've mixed all the herb together. Don't we need one more herb? That wasn't useful. Oof. Oof. I really think we're missing a plant. If I remember that story right. It has been a little while since I recorded the last episode, so my memory of the exact instructions is a bit faint, which is not a good thing. But we may as well, since we're in this part of the house, we may go see if we can heat this thing up on here. But perhaps it's ready. Possibly not. Probably not, actually. But let's see. Oh, it is. All right. Can we light this bad boy? I'm no pyromaniac. What about this? That wasn't useful. Surely. What else? What are we missing? Matches. I had to light the stove first. Well, duh. The neat... What? The neat little stove with... Yes, okay. So, matches must go in a specific area? Ah! Ah, there we go! Woo! It's glowing! It is... Oh! Oh, look at that! Can you hear those... Can you hear that noise? It's like a wind or something. That wasn't useful. Look at this! Oh, I attached a stone to the branch and immediately felt a strange sensation. The amulet seemed to be vibrating. I was ready. Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? Just in case. I know nothing can really kill me in this game, but I'm just going to hit a save here. Let's just knock a save on Sunday. Yeah, we'll override that. Alright, good. Whew. What the hell? Hello? I have awoken the gods. Well, the god, rather. It's just singular. It's just one. Alright, we're gonna have to, I think, head back into the gallery. Oh, okay. It's in here. It has to be in here. Hello? Hello? We've come for you, mask. Take this. I waved the amulet in front of the mask, and then... At first nothing seemed to happen, but then the atmosphere felt lighter, as if the house had been relieved of a monstrous burden. Okay. Nothing else seemed to happen. Really? That was it? Really? Okay. Let's get out of here then. I guess. We dealt with the problem? Are we ready to leave? What about down in the basement? What about... We need to go to the basement and just see if old Blackwood is actually there. Hello? Hello? Come on, Blackwood, if you're in here, I think removed the presence. Hello? The interior of the yeah. And I can't wave the wand in here? No. Well, I don't know. Maybe he's outside waiting for us? I mean, I don't know what else we can do. We've sort of we've cleared the curse. But we haven't really solved the question. Well, I guess we have an idea of what may have happened. Why James did what he did to try and rid the curse before it spread, because he made the mistake of bringing that mask back, not knowing it was the house of an evil god. Shall we call Jerry about this? I didn't want to speak to Jerry after the incident, and I felt the same way ever since. The incident. I stood there paralyzed in terror as I heard those horrible noises again. They just wouldn't stop. That's scratching from in the furnace. Oh my word, I'm climbing into... Holy crap, where am I? The passage was full of junk. Who would have thought that there was... Oh, because there had been a previous fire in there, I couldn't see that there was a place underneath, a sort of thing I could go through. Hello? Alright. We're coming in. I remembered being soaking wet and shaking in fear, yet I just had to go on, as if driven by an unseen force. What the frick happened in here? Look at the blood. The hell? It's a teddy. A disgusting teddy bear covered in mud and dirt was lying on the ground. It appeared to be bites that had ripped its neck. Oh, how weird. Who's there? Hello? There were remnants of food on the table. Someone or something had been eating down here. What's this, the toilet? Some fresh water was dripping from a pipe. Okay. So I had water. I don't know what's... Oh, what... Ooh. Oh, what is this? Traces of raw meat. It appeared as if they had been dropped through the grating. What you mean? Someone has been dropping raw meat down here? Look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh, do I really want to go in here? Oh! Sugar. What? Yeah, let's get out of there. Oh, crap.
Unsure of what I had just seen, I raced my car and left Blackwood Manor as quickly as possible. I'm not ashamed of what I did. That disfigured face is still stalking my nightmares, and I've never put foot inside a Victorian house ever since. But there's certainly one thing that I'm grateful for. It was thanks to my encounter below that house that I was able to finish my book and become a prolific writer.
Wow! There we go! Holy crap! That was a bit of a scare at the end. Oh, one of two in the entire game. And it all had to do with that dude. Wow, well there we go. Programming and game design by Augustine Cordes, who I followed up on actually, and has sold this company and moved off to Buenos Aires, where Little is. What's his new studio's name? Oh, I forget. But they're busy working on a new point-and-click adventure like this, with a sort of deep, evilly based, sort of storyline, gloomy and depressing, and that sort of thing. So I hopefully be able to take a look at that someday. I think it's still in production. But yeah, so this was Scratches, the director's cut. I must say I found that the story was quite involved, quite fun. It's quite deep. You sort of got a connection with Jerry, even though he was a bit of a douche at the end. But it was a good mystery nonetheless. I could have spent 2 weeks reading a novel, whereas here, you sit back, 20 minutes at a time, enjoy a bit of story, and hey, you've got yourself a book-worthy story to enjoy. So there we have it. Many thanks to these peoples, and special thanks to old Randy. Alright. And there's Robin. There's the boy that died at birth, sort of thing, who got us the code. H.P. Lovecraft. Many thanks to him. The Girlfriends and Mayang's Textures. Mayang's Textures. Well, there we have it, folks. Wow. Well, it was quite an interesting game. Do let me know what you thought in the comments, if you like this sort of thing, because there are many more of these types of games out there. These sort of story-driven point-and-click adventures where you have to sort of, find out what happened, why. And if you would like to see me play a couple more of them, what's going on? Hello? No, nothing. Alright, there we are. There we are. So yeah, if you would like to see me play some other sort of games like this, which are your point-and-click adventure story, just get a story, a bit of reading and such, involved, then let me know in the comments below. Hit the subscribe if you haven't already, and check out some of my other content. I've got a bunch of series out there, a bunch on the go, a couple just finished, and that sort of thing. So there's hopefully a variety to choose from. Tell your friends. The more the merrier. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this. I will, in my spare time, check out this The Last Visit, and if it is different, if it's a different story to Scratch's director's cut, and it's not just maybe the same with a little less or something else. I actually don't know what The Last Visit's all about. If it is different, I will record it and I will add it into this playlist. So there we have it. I hope you've enjoyed. I will see you again soon in another series. And yeah. So until next time, love you all and bye!